Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hi, Nikki.
Good morning. Good morning, Krista.
We are back again in
Absolutely.
the greenhouse. And
It's starting to get warm, too.
it is. We are, and then, of course, my neighbor is working on another project. So today is hammering. I think the last time it was grinding.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, the tree fell through his barn, so he's been working on it for a while. Anyway, we are going to bring a hot topic to you today. I don't know if y'all have been...
Hold on just a minute.
Okay.
Grab you something good to drink.
Oh, yeah.
Regardless of what it is, if you spike it with a little bit of something, not a problem. Go ahead and have a seat.
Yeah, might want it to be spiked.
Right? Buckle up and let's get ready.
Because we might be to spike it today.
That's right. We're going to be a little spicy. Let's just go.
Because we are talking about food recalls.
This is a passion. That is for sure.
All right. So I have been noticing almost every day
Yep.
food recalls.
Yep.
And I was like, what is going on? So I deep dived
Uh-oh, she's going on the black web, y'all. Be careful.
just for 2026 to see how... We are just at the beginning of April.
That's right. We're only 3 months in, y'all. 3 full months in of 2026. And listen to this list. It's ridiculous.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
Ridiculous.
But this isn't all of them, and it's insane. Okay,
And again, this is only for 2026.
3 months.
Yeah, 3 months, y'all.
3 months. Stay tuned because I'm going to give you the overalls for 2025, not the list, but
A general,
like how many, etc. And it's going to blow your mind. All right, let's get into it. Falcon Trading organic black beans. Organic black beans contain pesticide residue.
No! So
But they're
But you're
organic!
trying to tell me that no. But see, y'all, here's the thing. Organic is just a buzzword because that means they can still have a percentage of pesticides and everything else.
And they can
in their
still
food.
use certain chemicals.
That's right.
There's just a few that are like banned on
Correct.
the list.
Yep.
But guess what? I don't know. Have y'all been outside in North Carolina? It's breezy as crap.
Yes.
And I know a few years ago that a neighbor down the road was
Yep.
doing yard work, and their chemicals went in my pool and caused white mold.
Yep.
So imagine what can happen to my garden.
That or these.
Carrying different pollen.
That and or like when you spray and the thing comes and
The
comes
drift.
into the,
That's
yeah.
what happened to.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah.
it's, yep.
Yeah. So there's also
Just saying.
organic black beans from Falcon Trading have too much pesticides in them. Gear Isle did a voluntary recall on their chocolates just in time for Easter
Yeah.
because it's the Gold Lion Aphrodisiac Chocolate Sachet, which sounds really interesting.
I mean, really, let's not find more of this. Come on.
It had too much sildenafil and tadalafil. I can't say those
Okay,
words.
I'm going to stop you.
Tadalafil.
I'm going to stop you. Okay, if you can't pronounce the ingredients to begin with, there might be a problem.
Do you want the other version of what that is so that we can pronounce it?
Absolutely.
Viagra.
Oh, there's Viagra in chocolate? Is that why it's an aphrodisiac?
Possibly.
But my goodness gracious, look at that.
So sildenafil, I want you to remember this because it comes up again.
It does.
Sildenafil is a PDE5 inhibitor, enhances blood flow,
Yep, makes your blood pressure raise.
and tadalafil is for treating erectile dysfunction. Both have recall issues because they found they react with nitrate medicines fatally, and they drop your blood pressure.
Imagine that.
Well, I mean, I guess if all your blood is going to a certain area,
That's true.
that might drop your blood pressure.
That's true. Screws y'all.
I mean, I guess you could put the blood pressure cuff on that.
Oh! Krista!
But then
It's
that
not that type of show.
But then that might be considered a pump.
Stop. Girl. Not that type of show, y'all.
Family friendly. Okay, reorganizing the brain. All right. Pure vitamins, natural supplements, honey products. Pure vitamins
Those are the ones with the yellow label, y'all. Just saying.
recalled due to sildenafil and tadalafil. Your natural honey supplements have too much Viagra in them.
Y'all, a natural honey supplement. That's just like an oxymoron. Like, that's just, seriously, freaking go out and buy a jar of local honey.
It's
like,
probably like their vitamins that are flavored honey and all that stuff.
Again.
I know, but
Jeez.
Lidl, which is the
word, yep.
companion to Aldi or
Yep,
whatever.
That's here locally.
This one is not quite as bad. I mean, it is for some people, but it was an allergy alert due to undeclared hazelnuts in the chocolate ladybugs.
Okay, but
So that was probably a labeling issue.
It is, but here's the thing, though, too. It's made in a warehouse, and so the cross-contamination, or whatever, to the point of where it might be, you know.
Yeah, I don't think that one was a cross-contamination. I think they just labeled it wrong because it was undeclared hazelnuts.
Oh, okay.
All right, primal herbs. Anytime you use, like, natural supplements or pure vitamins or primal herbs, like, you think that it's
You
healthy.
think, right, you think that it's actually what you're supposed to be getting.
Which is kind of that organic mentality.
Mhm.
Undeclared sildenafil.
Y'all,
Why?
what's going on?
Why do all our health things have Viagra in them? Frito-Lay.
Ooh.
Allergy alert. Undeclared milk in the Vicky's spicy dill chips.
Ooh.
Yeah, those are popular.
They're popular here. That's a brand that's down here in the South.
Yeah, USA Less. The Rhino chocolate. Tadalafil.
I should have had a tally for every time that you're mentioning it in the sense that that is contained in the food recalls.
Savannah Bee, their honey barbecue, undeclared wheat and soy. I mean, this one seems like it's a no-brainer, but the Boner Bears chocolate syrup has sildenafil in it. Who knew?
Hey, would you like a glass of chocolate milk? And then maybe, have some bedroom time later?
Oh
Who
my
knows?
gosh.
I mean, come on.
Great Value, which is
Walmart.
Walmart's brand.
Yep.
Cottage cheese, not fully pasteurized.
But they're saying, never mind, go ahead.
A chicken just ran by the door.
It did, yep.
She's not supposed to be in the garden. Speaking of chicken, Elite Chicken Chips.
That's not what I thought you said.
Elite Chicken Chips.
Right, yeah.
Could be the other because it's salmonella contamination.
I mean, it very well could be the other. That's right.
Made Fresh Salad, which I think
Ooh.
those are in major stores.
Like Food Line has
Yeah.
them. Mhm.
Cream cheese and tofu spreads have Listeria monocytogenes.
Oh.
Shaman Botanicals. There's that herbal word again.
Yep.
The alkaloid chewables have hydroxymidrogenin. Something I can't pronounce that's not good for you. Here's a good one. Tippy Toes baby food.
Okay, stop. I'm going to go back to the botanicals one real quick, that with words that you can't pronounce. Let's just, for just a minute. In the things that you can find, say, at the farmer's market, or whatever,
You're not going to have that problem.
you're not going to have that problem, because one, you're going to be able to pronounce everything that's in it. And
Like
it's going
zucchini.
that or like the teas, like hibiscus flower or linden flower, like it's going to be stuff that's
Recognizable.
recognizable,
Yeah.
dandelion root or whatever. Like
I mean, to be fair, when you have hydroxy,
anything.
like hydro, I mean, those are chemical compounds
They are.
that make up these names.
Mhm.
And technically,
Everything has
everything is a chemical
it
compound.
does.
I mean, you can do the chemical compound of a banana and make it sound bad.
I mean, water is hydrogen in it, two
Right.
Yeah,
However, when you are having to use the chemical compound name
Because
of
there
something,
isn't- yep.
because there isn't a recognizable
name for
name,
it. Yep.
that's kind of where,
Absolutely.
why? I mean, we're not advertising Dole chemical compound
Right.
long thing instead of banana.
Right.
I mean, that's just an issue, in my opinion.
Agreed.
All right.
We're not even halfway through the list yet, y'all.
Well,
Just saying.
almost. 2/3. Baby food tippy toes. Apple, pear, banana has elevated levels of patulin. Whatever that is not good for babies. But why do you have something we don't know what it is in baby food?
In baby food.
I mean, apples, pears, and bananas
should have,
can be pretty much raw because it's pressure cans.
But that and the fact that the stuff that they're adding to it is the preservatives to
right,
make it to
but
where that is.
Baby food in the jars is pressure canned. Well, I guess they've started to use the pouches and stuff, and I don't know if the pouches have the same longevity.
Right, they probably don't.
Without the preservatives. Mm-hmm. So go back to jarred baby food.
Yeah. Or, you know what? Blend it up yourself.
I mean, that's not possible for everyone. I get that.
Yeah.
But there's a reason they had put it in jars, and that was because they didn't have to put all the preservatives and stuff because of the canning process. Yep. We have gotten away from the simple methods of food preservation.
Which is going to be another episode, by the way. We have it on here.
Anyway, ambrosia from Rosabella moringa capsules. Salmonella contaminant.
But ambrosia is actually really good for some things in the body.
Well, ambrosia is the company name.
Okay.
It's the Rosabella moringa capsules.
There's a plant that's ambrosia that's really good for helping with stuff too. But
yeah, but my mom was on those, and I told her about that. Atlantic salmon at BJ's Wholesale Club.
That's like Sam's or Costco.
Listeria. Prime Food, dried croaker fish. Who the heck is buying dried croaker fish?
Actually, it's a good thing for like Jewish things. Jewish heritage.
That just doesn't sound.
And the only reason I know that is because I was talking about it Wednesday night.
Oh.
Well, the only reason I know about that one.
My apologies to any cultural.
Yeah, that's a cultural thing.
But croaker fish just did not sound. Dried croaker fish did not sound appetizing to me.
Croaker fish is actually a really good fish.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's a fighting fish.
I'm not a big fish person because my husband's allergic, so I can't cook it in my house. All right. Not properly eviscerated, so it has harmful bacteria or toxins. Chips Ahoy!
Oh no! Not the cookies!
Baked Bites Brickies. They're a choking threat.
Okay, chew your food!
I think that if
there's too big of pieces that
it's probably targeted towards children too. Yep. Common sense, parents, engage it.
Facts, right?
Don't feed your kids crap cookies.
Right, yeah.
Why not natural organic moringa? Another moringa company, Green Superfoods, Salmonella. Baby food again, Gerber. Arrowroot biscuit sounds healthy, but foreign materials in there like glass.
Why are they putting arrowroot biscuit? Whatever.
So that was a supplier recall. Live It Up Super Green sounds so healthy if you want salmonella. Genova tuna has Clostridium contamination.
Wow.
I don't know what that is.
Tuna's good for you though too.
Yeah. And the only stuff I really eat salmon because it doesn't have that strong fishy flavor or smell. So he doesn't.
You should try in a general sense, mahi mahi doesn't either.
I do like mahi mahi, and I love wahoo.
Yeah.
We used to go fishing for wahoo. I can't find it.
You're not going to find it. And then that's more of a Gulf fish. But then you get like tuna steaks, not like the like you get.
Yes, I need to try those. It's been a long time since I've had them.
And get them like thick.
Yeah, I need to do that.
I will say that is the only thing I miss from living at the beach is the fresh seafood.
So there you go. Lots of Viagra and Salmonella and Listeria and foreign contaminants in just 3 months.
Yes, of the stuff. But will you find that? You'll find some stuff at like small time farmers though too, just because or whatever. But you're not going to find Viagra in the food. You're not going to, you're not going to find these things you can't pronounce in it.
And I do want to address, a lot of people think, oh, well, if it's a small farm, then it's not FDA approved or inspected, so I'd rather go to... Here's the thing. If you have something happen, anytime there is an incident, the FDA is going to look into it.
Correct.
It does not have to be where they find it, because usually these recalls, unless it's like you know, the allergy alert where they didn't declare the hazelnuts.
Mhm.
These aren't things that are found during inspection.
Right.
It's something happened that made them go inspection. It's an incident report.
Yep.
So even the small farms, you can file an incident report. Or if you wind up in the hospital for salmonella, they're gonna come talk to you. Like, they're gonna find the source. So even if you're going and, you know, even if it's your backyard garden, you show up at the hospital, they're going to investigate.
Because they have paperwork they have to fill out, or reasons why. Kind of like if you get bit by a dog.
Right.
Like, you have that still paperwork that you
Right.
have to follow and go through the whole process.
So all these come about from reports and
Yep.
incident reports. So that even if there's like not the government overlook and the big subsidies and insurance things, there's still going to be protocols that are followed anytime something happens. So that does not change by the size of the farm or the location.
Yep.
All right, so that's the list. Hi, chicken.
Is she the only one out?
No, there's
Oh,
like
there's a
3 of
couple
them
more,
out.
is there?
I need to clip their wings. 2025.
Y'all, that was just, again, the 2026.
Yeah, that was
3
just
months.
3 months worth of recalls.
Yeah.
And this is going to show you how much there is. 2025 had over 600 recorded incidents. There's
That's-
352 days in a year. That's
twice a day.
yeah. Trader Joe's items, glass contamination and frozen items, 10 million products recalled.
Now, when you're talking about incident reports, okay, so you have one incident report saying that they get turned into this, and then the FDA or whoever government agency, alphabet agency, comes out and does their testing. Well, then they find, not from that one incident report, then they find the 10 million things that happen.
right.
So it's not in a sense that there's only 600 cases per year.
That's
was
600 recorded incidents,
Correct.
and then they went back and
Exactly.
investigated and pulled
And
10
then-
million items.
Exactly. So you got to think in a sense that the incident report was twice a day. However, 10 million
Products, yeah.
that have been affected. That's, I mean,
Yeah. Some other examples: 4.8 million pounds of Hormel frozen chicken was pulled because of metal contamination.
I'm sorry, chicken, like
That
chicken
you
breast, tenders,
eat. Hormel frozen chicken. So the chicken nuggets you're feeding your kids, 4.8 million pounds for metal contamination. Which probably was like a machine broke during the process or something.
And they didn't fix it.
Black Sheep Egg Company
We
pulled,
talked about them.
yeah, salmonella.
We've talked about them. We haven't talked about them with you guys
Yeah.
yet, but we'll kind of.
Black Wing Organic Beef and Pork, listeria.
We had some vegetables last year that had locally that had salad greens or whatever had listeria on it from
Where
the
at?
grocery store.
Oh, the grocery store. I was like, I didn't hear about it at a market.
No, not at a market.
I've actually not heard
Mm-mm.
about any
Imagine
incidences
that.
from markets.
Imagine that.
We need to look that up and
Okay.
see if there is. Cucumbers and salad kits. I remember a bunch of salad kits recalled last year for salmonella. So, I mean, if you look at that list, I know I read a lot of things that were like chocolate and vitamins and things like that today. But if you look at that 2025 list of 4.8 million pounds, 10 million frozen items, I mean, these are items that we eat every day. Chicken, frozen foods, eggs, beef, pork, cucumbers, and salad kits.
Yeah.
That's,
huge.
like, I eat salad and cucumbers every day and chicken almost every day.
And I can say with full confidence, though, shopping at a small farm or at a farmer's market in general, knowing where your food comes from, you're not going to have these same issues. You're not going to be able. Yes, there will be some issues or whatever, because there always is. There's always
a chance.
There's always room for error. But it goes down your percentage goes down a whole lot more because there's one person picking it or growing it or whatever.
Let's look at
Like,
chicken.
Yeah.
My husband and I raise chicken.
Right.
For the past year or two, we eat our chicken, and we've had like one or two clients,
Yeah.
but we have not been taking it to the market.
Right.
I have 50 meat birds out here right now.
Uh-huh.
Guess who takes care of them? Me and my son. My son does the nightly feeding.
Right.
I check them every morning.
Mm-hmm.
Who processes them? Me and my husband. That's it.
Yeah.
We do it by ourselves. In 50 birds will take us about 6 hours. And then
And it's all done by hand.
on
It's
a stainless steel table.
Yes, it's not. There's no like machinery. There's no big
There's no,
machinery.
well, yeah, we have a plucker.
You do,
that's
yes.
that's
but
the biggest machine
right.
we have is a plucker.
Right.
But that process is, we cut the head off.
Yeah.
We dip them in
We
hot
didn't
water.
know this, but go ahead.
Well, you kill them.
Yeah.
You dip them in hot water, which loosens the feather follicles.
And
Then you put them, I mean, you have to drain the blood first and all that. And
Yeah.
then you put them in the plucker for like 30 seconds to
And then
remove as
dip.
many feathers as it can get without tearing the skin. There's a fine line there, especially with the heat of the water, blah, blah, blah. We have to monitor all that. And then they go into a cold water bath, and then I process them. I gut them. I do that. Every single chicken that comes out there, I do the gutting because I'm really fast at it. I'm really good at it. My husband does the killing and the defeathering. I do the gutting, and they go in straight into
So
coolers.
there's two people.
Two people.
Two people.
And then they have to rest to let the rigor
Right,
mortis.
to make it, yeah.
And then I'm the one, just me. He has helped me sometimes.
Right, yes.
But just me, I'm the one, if I want them cut into parts,
Yep.
breasts, things like that, I do all that. Just me. And I am a clean freak, wear gloves, like we
And
wear
that's
gloves.
what you should be doing anyway,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
But there's not machinery that can break down and put
More
metal into
handling
it. There's not.
between,
It's not
yeah.
on a conveyor belt.
Yep.
It's not 100 people
Yep.
between raising them, killing them, putting them through the machines, packaging.
Yep.
It's just 2 of us,
Yep.
and then my son feeds them at night. Like
Right, yeah.
that's
Two-
it.
2.5.
2.5. I mean, he's an adult size, and he has helped us.
I mean, and it is, but it's also very much of a learning experience too. But again, okay, 3 people at the most.
3 people at the most.
But it's all happening here.
right here
Yeah.
on this farm.
Right. And it's going to taste a whole lot better than what it does at the store
It does
anyway.
taste completely
It
different.
does, and it smells different too. Like my husband, he'll come in and he'll be like, "That's not Chris's chicken, is it?" And walking in the door from work, and I'm like, "No, unfortunately, we ran out." And he's like, "Oh, this is going to be a good dinner." I mean,
And the moisture
It is.
It's hilarious because a lot of stores are injecting water into the chicken breast to make them plump and
plumper.
stuff.
Yep.
But we ran out of chicken, which is why I have 50 beavers. Because we didn't do our fall
Right.
growth or our fall batch. We skipped it. We needed a break. And so I've been having to buy some store chicken.
Oh, blasphemy! But
I know.
we
It
have-
is what it is. At
yeah.
Aldi, hello.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and the breasts are like they're
But
huge.
I found a pack of like 2 chicken breasts in my freezer. It was buried under some hamburger. And so I brought it up and I cooked it alongside of
Right.
some Aldi chicken.
Mhm.
And the difference in the texture and the juiciness, the Aldi chicken was
It's
so dry.
It is so dry.
And I've gotten pretty good at cooking it to where it's not as dry.
Yeah, but
when
you have to add a whole lot of stuff to it to make it to where it's not as dry.
when I put the same herbs on it,
yes.
the same cooking method, the same
Yes.
time, because they were side by side. Oh, my kids were like, "Mom, why is this chicken so good?" And I'm like, "Because you haven't had it."
Right, yeah, like you get to that
It's a
point.
difference.
It
But the
is.
whole point was there is a quality control
Yeah, there
just
is.
in the
Yes.
fact that there's only 2 to 3
Right,
of us
Absolutely.
doing this from start to finish, so we can control
absolutely.
exactly how it's done and our environment.
Mhm.
And even though we're not in some sterilized factory,
You are, yeah,
you
I mean,
still
yeah,
have more control and less issues
absolutely.
doing it this way. I mean, we do use stainless steel tables and we clean everything
yes. Yeah.
and, blah, 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 but we're not in a completely sterilized factory with sterilized machines or whatever, but we
And here's the thing, though,
and
too.
cook your meat properly.
Yes.
They have
Yes.
temperature guidelines for a reason. And I will say, as a cook, getting just to that 165 mark on chicken is ideal because you go up to 180, 190,
It gets
200,
rubbery.
it changes that texture. You've overcooked it. So don't overcook your chicken either.
And I don't know if you guys kind of live by a chicken place. We won't be naming any names, but I know that I drive by one when I go visit my parents, and you have the chicken plants here. You have a 30-mile radius though before you hit the chicken plant,
And that you can smell it.
and that you and like 30
The
minutes
same-
afterwards that you hit it. Like you smell it. You're like, oh, here we're getting ready to hit, and you're like, ugh, like it's
The
nasty.
same with pig farms.
Well, that yeah, but it's disgusting.
These are like big commercial.
Yes.
Do you smell anything at my house?
no,
Now, granted, I don't have 50,000 chickens.
but it's the same. It's because of the fact that your environment's more sterile because you don't have that many. They're not walking in all their stuff. They're not like it's just gross. Like you can literally smell. It's going. Oh God! Like this is nasty.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't begrudge chicken farmers at all. They have to make a living.
I agree with that statement.
And they have had a lot of stuff happen to them in the recent years.
Agreed.
But when you have a tunnel, 100-foot, I have 100-foot
Yeah.
tunnel out here. It's not covered, but that's what they're using
Exactly.
basically.
Yeah. You have
And you put,
so
I don't
many
know,
birds.
2,000 birds in there. Literally, they're only required to have like 1 square foot per bird. And then that's considered cage free.
Same thing, kind of like with organic. It's just a buzzword.
I mean, if they're not in a cage, they're free range. But think about that. They're on a lot of times cement because it's a lot easier for them to
clean.
come in with the pressure washer, and they're hosing down birds and cement and everything. So they're not necessarily getting everything out at one time.
Correct.
They do the best they
They
can.
do, and they do.
And they, put sterilization fumes.
They
And
do, and they spray stuff to keep
And
it.
they
yes.
spray, like,
I
I'm not crazy about that because that's more chemicals.
right.
And they put antibiotics in their feed to try to keep them healthier because
of the stuff that they have that they can't get rid of with the spray.
I'm
or
going to be
whatever.
honest with you. If you have a bird die and you have a lot of meat birds are engineered to eat.
Yep.
You have a bird go down, they're going to eat it.
They're going to eat it, yeah.
So they put in antibiotics and stuff in their feed to prevent them from getting sick and dying and
losing
eating each
even more,
other,
and losing
and
more,
then
yeah.
possible, contamination from eating bad shit. Like, it's a process. I
Don't have to do that.
no, I don't. And do I lose birds? Yes. You never know.
But you have also
But then I'm out there
Correct.
twice a day, and we immediately get rid of it.
that, and you have also in that sense though too. You're not having 2,000 birds, so you can see them.
no,
You can put
and
your eyes on them at
we're
a whole
putting
lot faster
them
rate. Yes.
outside at a certain age
Yeah.
into a tractor on
Yeah.
green grass, moving
Yeah.
it every day.
Yeah.
So they're getting fresh air,
Yeah.
fresh food. We're not relying on feed.
Correct.
We do give them feed because they are machines. They need that protein and
Yeah.
stuff. But they're eating bugs. They're eating.
Yeah.
If you have someone say their chicken is vegetarian,
It's like a bee being a vegetarian.
and so their eggs are healthier for you because they are vegan or vegetarian eggs, I promise you, those chickens are eating bugs, their own poop. You can give a chicken fresh water and they're going to go drink out of a mud puddle.
Yep. But in that same sense, though, too, it's a byproduct of an animal. There is no veganism in it, regardless of whatever it is.
I know,
Like
but they don't want them to have the bad stuff in the food. We feed them only organic, vegetarian feed. I promise you, if it is in a chicken coop, it is getting
Yes.
meat.
Yeah. Some way, somehow. Grubs, they love some grubs. They'll go dig for those grubs, too.
Flies.
Yeah. Worms.
Have you ever seen a chicken chase a fly? Have you ever seen a chicken chase a mouse? It is like NFL Super Bowl Sunday. If you ever find a mouse, throw it out in the middle of your chicken coop and watch it. It is insanely hilarious.
That's so funny.
Or a baby snake.
Yeah, snakes, yeah.
I mean,
It's
most
nature
people are
taking
like,
care
"Oh,
of it."
mouse." I'm like, "Oh, come here! It's time for the Super Bowl."
I mean, it's nature, though. That's what's supposed to happen in nature. Like,
Did you know chickens are like the predecessor or the
of dinosaurs.
dinosaurs? Guess what? They're like little velociraptors. filters, and they
That,
eat
and
meat.
I mean, the thing is though, in a small time farm though, in a small town, a small entity, that's what they're supposed to do.
Right.
Like this is what they're
That's
they're
how
living,
you get
yeah,
those orange yolks,
Yeah,
those
they're-
really healthy eggs.
they're living that sense to that point of this is what it's supposed to be like. It's not like it's, oh, we're creating this environment. No, we're providing it for them.
And they're living their best life.
Yeah.
Even if that life is a little bit short because I'm going to eat them, they are living their
But
best
that's
life.
the thing, you know, from they have, I mean, and I know this sounds bad, but they have one bad day of their life because in the meantime, up until that time, they are 100% living the best life ever. Like,
Yes. So, anyway, I don't know how we got sidetracked on
that's
all of
why-
that. We're talking about
Welcome to our
recalls.
channel. Just saying.
But anyway, so something to think about.
Yep.
Check the FDA website, fda.gov. There's another recall website, but you can go on once a month. I mean, I'm a little bit insane about that kind of stuff. I don't use a lot of products.
No.
But, I mean, there are products that we use, and they'll recall shampoos and things like that. So, you know, it's worth checking now and then, but go to fda.gov, and they list everything.
Because they have to.
Yeah, they are required.
Yep.
So, anyway, we
All
will
right.
see you on the next one.